Hello everybody, welcome back to RaBBois. I'm to be joined here with my brother Yitz. Great mug, great soda, and great hair. Actually, your hairline actually looks a lot better than it usually does, which is very interesting. I also got a fresh cut as well, but your hair actually looks amazing, beautiful. It actually represents the clown that you are, and it looks really beautiful. Do you have anything to say about why you're wearing that wig, Yitz?
I hate losing. I'm never going to lose again.
We played Dreidel last week. It's actually still Hanukkah. Last week was the beginning of Hanukkah special. Tonight's the 8th night.
How many people are going to see this?
And it's recorded on a Thursday. It's coming out Sunday. And he lost, and now he wears the amazingly clown wig because he's a clown. And I had to decide what to put on him, and it's a clown because he's a clown. Clown wig, clown because you are.
Dude, the thing is going to get so.
It's going to get really itchy. It's going to get really itchy. I hope that we say something political that would get us canceled, and or something like that, and it gets clipped on Twitter, and then it goes, and we're talking about a serious topic, and everyone's just like, "Why the hell is this guy wearing a clown wig?" Like, I want that to be the thing, like the new whatever that goes around. But 8th night of Hanukkah, last night of the holiday, then Christmas takes over and makes us feel very, very sad because of all the FOMO and things like that. We recently started playing Fortnite again recently, and my brother and I. I don't know. Was it your idea to start doing it again, or did I ask you to play Fortnite?
I don't remember. I think you must have asked me, or we talked about it very briefly, and then I said, okay, let me play.
A few days ago, I asked you, I want to play Fortnite, and we started doing it, and he sucks, and I'm making an entire video out of it. It's going to go on my YouTube probably.
Wait, there's enough clips from my fails?
Okay, so listen, this is important. They need to know about this. I got a 21 kill game yesterday. That's the most kills I ever got in Fortnite.
I got 2 kills.
In the non-build game mode, we usually play build, but he sucks so much that we had to go to no build. And then it made me realize how much
everybody starts somewhere.
And it made me realize how much people in no build suck at the game overall, which is why people like you go there. And I was wearing my Eminem skin, and I'm gonna unlock my Peter Griffin skin soon, and it'll be very hilarious and epic, and I'll be cranking 90s on you in Peter Griffin skin.
By the way, I really want to play on PC, but I don't know if this laptop can handle it. No way, kid, right?
No freaking way. You know, I downloaded Fortnite in 2015 on Ma's old crappy laptop that I used for like 10 years. I got it before the first season came out. It was in its beta stage. And I was going to be an OG. I was going to be, I would have been Ninja, essentially. And I downloaded it, and I'm getting, 5 frames per second. Just, I couldn't play. I was really pissed. And
because I'm not good at PS4 controller. I'm telling you, my aim... if I had a mouse so that I could move around...
Because your sensitivity is, not low.
No, it's not.
You move hella slowly.
No, it's not even
There's a clip of you in that video that I edited of me going, he's behind you, and you going, your character turning like this in slow motion. You still killed him, though, because you played against an AI. Literally, you played against a bot. So that's why you killed it.
No, but I'm really bad... Even when I play, you say Madden on my PS4, I'm not good at controlling. I'm saying I'm just not good with the controller.
You don't have good hand-eye coordination.
No, it's specific.
Like your brother does, who's amazing at video games.
Some people, it's second nature. I'm not good with PS4 controllers. I don't know why. Specifically PS4.
You also can't talk and play.
We never had them. We had the stupid Wii U.
Hey, you don't talk about the Wii U like that. You love that thing as much as I did.
Exactly. I only know how to play on the Wii U. I don't know how to play with the PS4 controller. Like my friends, or I never use Xbox, so
also,
I have to literally learn how to use it.
Maybe the PS5 controller's better.
Maybe,
but we're filthy poor, and we don't have PS5.
Is there a way to hook up a laptop and a mouse to a PS4?
That's illegal.
I
think it's against Fortnite TOS if you use controllers from other. Oh, you might be able to use your controller on your PC, maybe, but you're not allowed to use your PC controls on Xbox because that is.
I just want to use it as I want to use it as a computer, but not as I only have laptops. I don't have a gaming computer.
There's a small chance that you might just not be good at video games, and that's why you weren't playing well. By the way, I
am okay at RuneScape.
I have 20 minutes of RuneScape. Okay, I have 20 minutes.
I haven't played that in a long
All
time.
You need is a mouse for that. Literally, just click, 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 click. I have 20 minutes of already of content.
Oh really? You do?
Because I got a 21 kill game, and I was just killing, headshotting, sniping, and. But we didn't get a victory royale together yet, so I'm not making the vid until we get a win together.
Really? Oh,
I'm not releasing it till we get a win.
Okay, fine.
Because we've never got a win together. I have a lot of wins.
Maybe there's a chance I could play tonight.
You can't play tonight. It's almost 8 p.m. It's going to be past your bedtime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's because we record this for a little bit, then... Yeah, freaking I have to cook and things like that for the Friday night services.
I don't think I'm coming this week.
Don't come. We're not gonna have enough for you because we don't want you to come. I mean, we love you. I mean,
you made me put on this stupid wig.
Yeah, because you're a clown. You're always welcome at our household, but I just have to cook more, and I don't have time to cook more. And don't you low-key have a family? And like. Shouldn't you?
No, we would all come. It's not like I'm gonna come myself.
Hey guys, you literally let me eat with them again. You know, whatever.
God forbid.
God forbid.
You know, I never got that. You know, people say like, "Oh, you sleep on the couch." Like, "Oh, I slept on the couch last night." I don't know. My relationship, even if we are upset at each other, we're never like you're kicked out of the room.
I don't think people actually do that. I don't think people actually sleep on the couch. You're going on the couch tonight. I think they just passive aggressively face the opposite ways.
I also think it's healthy. It's like, like you guys got married and you got to work through your differences, and there's an idea that you should never go to sleep angry.
A guy asked me,
which is part of it. No, you should not. Some couple therapists say like, don't go to sleep angry. It's just not healthy to like ruminate, fix your problems. But sometimes you need to go to sleep, because you're tired.
You're in this clown wig while saying. I know. Look at all this dating advice.
I have a lot of things to say in this clown wig. Knowledge.
My
brain is actually
it's using it as an antenna to enhance your inner frequency.
But anyways, so when people say, go sleep on the couch tonight, it's like, well, that's kind of like not cool. Like, you guys are married, sleep in a room, and which is why I don't necessarily agree when people. I guess it's an American thing. Jewish people in general don't sleep on the same bed, sleep in different beds for Jewish reasons. Not gonna get into it.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
They could, whatever.
They can, but it's annoying. Yeah. I mean, I'm wrong. I don't know anything. I'm not married.
You can sleep in the same bed, but certain times of the month you cannot sleep in the same bed.
Yes.
So, anyways, it actually is useful in general not to have two beds in the room, because then you're not forced to sleep. That's the issue. They have one bed and they're forced to sleep in the bed with someone they're mad at, just for whatever, because they annoyed them that day. So then sleep on the couch, because, well, if you had a second bed in the room, then you wouldn't have to have that issue. Go sleep in a different bed in the room, wake up, and work out your problems.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's what you're getting at, that it's good to have separate beds so that you don't have to have the awkwardness of. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
My point is that.
What's your point?
That I'm not gonna come here and eat with you. You're not eating our food because my wife is not kicking me out of the house.
I got this. Someone asked me a question very politely on my Discord for like one of the videos I was making, and he was like, he said, and he gave like a warning, very inappropriate question. Please think before answering. He was like giving me many warnings. He said, how do religious people know about Fricky Ricky Schmecks or whatever the hell when they don't have internet access?
It was funny. I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah,
it was like, if they don't have the internet, how do they know how to frick? And I answered it like, it's crazy. It's like thank God we have the internet, because if not, like, no one would have known how to do it. It's crazy. I don't know what they did before.
The better question is, if Jewish people are supposed to be, they don't teach about this stuff because it's not appropriate till they get married, then how do you know? So the answer is you have teachers and you freaking learn it.
Exactly.
And you also have parents and you learn about it.
Majority of people just find out through forbidden ways. Somebody usually tells them. Parents?
No, it's usually friends.
It's usually friends or like an older sibling, or you're in camp and people talk about it and they just say weird crap because don't go to sleepaway camp, man. These kids are weird. These kids are actually effed up.
Them, right?
Kids there are crazy. Don't go to summer. Do not send your kid to sleepaway camp. Weird crap's always going on, but not even that crap. But I'm talking about like people are just talking about all sorts of weird crap. You want to send your kid there to have a good time and to not waste his summer, and he comes back swearing and he's racist, hates everybody, and he's like 3 inches taller and fat. I got fat. I got really fat. Because
I remember when he came home. See, I don't want to be mean to you, but I remember that one summer he came home. I'm like, I went to our mother. I was like, bro, like, what the hell?
Did I really come back that fat?
Yeah,
I was 9, wasn't I?
I was like, whoa.
Was it my first year?
Yeah, he said he ate ice cream every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, everyone... This is our genetics. I mean, like, I ate ice cream every day. I don't even know. They had, like, soft serve ice cream machine there, and there's a guy there. And Ma sent us there so that we could, like, have fun or whatever. I wouldn't play the sports. The first couple years of camp, I didn't play sports. And I'd literally go to the ice cream man. And this sounds so weird. I go to ice cream man, and we talk about life. We talk about life. That was it. That's all that happened. We talk about life. And then he gave me free ice cream. And that was it. And it was wholesome ending. Like, this is a wholesome ending. That's it. That was literally it. And we had ice cream together. In public.
And then you got fat.
And then I got fat. Our mother would, like, give us a bunch of candy because she's, like, scared we'd starve or something. And
I know, right? So here's, like, fruit roll-ups.
So here's fruit roll-ups because that will fill you. And I had an entire backpack filled with all sorts of candy and crap. I remember our older brother, he like, didn't touch it. He he wouldn't touch any of the candy. I ate all the candy. My entire suitcase filled with candy. I ate all of it. I got extremely fat. They sell a bunch of junk food there. I ate all that. And also...
I used to exchange my candy with, like, New York candy we couldn't get.
Yeah?
I'd be like... Because they would never get fruit roll-ups. Because it's more expensive, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, New Yorkers, like, yo, what's that? I'd be like, it's fruit roll-ups. I'd be like... Can I have some? Be like, give me 10 of yours. 10 of your chocolate bars.
I'll give you one.
And I'll give you one.
These guys love fruit roll-ups, so it's the only thing we have, but that New York candy hits different because it's just more kosher variety down in New York.
And they had barter.
The last week of camp, I remember I didn't have any socks left, and they weren't doing laundry, so I survived on... I had 2 socks left. I lost one of them, and the last one I had was I don't think it was mine. I found it like on the floor, and I lived on like that half sock for that entire week.
I love how like camp's like, we're not gonna do laundry anymore. It's like what?
Like what? The flip. I needed like literally because.
And it turns out the counselors have like a laundry machine in the room, but we don't want the kids using it because if you give one kid, then I have to do all the kids' laundry.
When you go to super camp when you're a kid, it's like, okay, how the hell does a kid do laundry? They don't. They like take all the clothes, and there's just a bunch of washing machines. Who does it? Like, they have people they hire there to do the laundry? For entire bunks in camp?
When I was younger, everyone put all the clothing in one bag, and it'd be divided by bunks. Mm-hmm. So every bunk had one bag, and you'd come back, and you have to find your stuff. It was a nightmare. And they would go to...
Yeah, exactly. There's big bag, and everyone's crap was mixed in there, and...
They would take it to a laundromat.
It always shrunk, and it get like this crinkly from all... It's all smushed together.
They would take it to a laundromat. Like,
no, they had... it was in the camp. They had a big-ass room.
They used to take it to laundromats, and I remember I saw someone doing it. It was crazy. Like, 5 staff do, like... You're doing, like...
They used to announce laundry like it was an event. Remember that?
Laundry!
Literally... Because everyone would be, like... They'd pray for the evening services in the synagogue, and then right at the end...
Tonight!
All the counselors would be, like, hiding. There's, like, a stage... by where the synagogue was, and there's like a curtain.
I hate
all that crap. And like at the end of the services, all the counselors just jumped off the stage. They were hiding by the curtain, and they opened it and they jumped out with a bunch of laundry bags and screamed laundry. And that was it. And everyone's like, "Hey, like what the hell?" Anyway, we don't do a lot of fun things.
But the truth is, no. Nowadays, when I got older and I was in an older division, I realized even when and then when I was counselor, they ended up buying in the camp. They realized it made more sense to just buy machines.
They got machines?
That's what it was. But they used to go to laundromats.
Did kids that were older got their own machines and didn't have to go to laundromats anymore?
We did it.
Once you got older, they would take buses to laundromats. That sucked, but that'd take up your whole Friday.
Yeah, then they bought machines and let us do it in the camp, and that was much better.
Taught me how to do laundry, though. I didn't know how to do it. That's when I first did laundry.
These Jewish camps are so cheap.
Really cheap.
When I was younger. Like, I'm saying, like, they wouldn't spend an extra penny.
On Friday, they take you to laundry, and they take you to Walmart, like, once you're a little bit older, and that's, like, when you could buy stuff. You could just, like, use your own money and just buy, I guess, water bottles, because they don't have water in camps. You have to buy. They have, their crappy... drain water, which is like 200 years old on this ancient campground. But so everyone I bought bottled water.
Yeah,
and I had it the entire time. Camp food was actually pretty good though.
I think it got better over time because here's my perspective how the camps went. There was like 2 main camps, and they're like, no one's gonna compete with us. Everyone loves our camps. Mm-hmm, those 2, and then someone's like, this is dumb. I'm gonna make another camp.
It's gonna be better than yours.
Like, yours is gonna like. You're never going to be successful. And then they were.
Yep.
And then, like, we're going to take all the kids on trips every day. And then all the kids And then every other camp had to do the same thing. Now they're all much better.
Turns out, if you do more than the bare minimum, people will like your camp, because the camps were monopolized by these few Jews, and they had the reputation and they made the camps. But now the younger generation are finally starting to make good, more modern day, less old school camps and things like that.
Nicer bunkhouses and stuff.
I went to a different camp than you when I was going to high school, that in between year.
The camp that I went to was the camp.
That was the camp.
And then your year was much.
The year I was going to go, there's just too many kids. Jews keep on having kids, and there wasn't enough room there. I was supposed to get into that camp. I was supposed to get into his camp. That was not even prestigious. It's just the more general camp that everyone would go to at that age period, the age between 8th grade and high school. And you actually got the job as head lifeguard.
Yes, I did.
In the camp, and I was supposed to be accepted because of that, because you were the head lifeguard.
Yeah.
And they did not accept me.
They generally, if you're a staff member, they accept the siblings.
Yeah.
Because there's a waiting list, but they're not, if you're a staff, they'll be like, okay, we'll take all the staff siblings because this, I guess it's courtesy.
Yes.
If you're a counselor, your family could come.
Yeah.
Your younger brothers or whatever. But I got hired as head lifeguard, and
he's a lifeguard.
Was.
And a rabbi. I
didn't
not certified anymore.
Yeah, I didn't keep it up. It was a good job, and then I can get into too much detail. Point is,
you'd probably float.
There's a few things that
Okay, guys, continue. I'm sorry, continue.
There's a few things I was starting to understand about the.
Continue.
Can I help you?
Continue.
A few things about the job I started not to. I'm like, I didn't realize I was gonna have to do that. It was gonna be a lot more, and they didn't tell me about a bunch of things I was supposed to do.
Jews don't like telling you basic things.
Basically, they hired me for
jobs.
one job, and they said, no, actually, your job is 10 times harder. Plus, we're not going to pay you extra for that.
Plus, your brother's not invited.
Yeah.
He's like, can you at least take my brother? No.
I said, I'll stay. I said, I'm really upset, whatever. I was very upset. And then I said, hey, my brother didn't get in. And then, you literally got the letter.
Can I at least have my brother come through?
Please have my brother come in. And they said, no, there's nothing we could do. I said, okay. And then
bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia. And
I hate backing out of things, but it was I'm very happy I did because I ended up going somewhere else. It was a lot better.
And yeah,
it was one of those times where
you worked at a Hashida camp, and they paid you $1 billion, and people wanted pickles in their chillin'.
That's right.
Yep.
And it was worth in general. I hate I don't back out of things, but I when you see something, you're like, I'm gonna make the decision, and I'm not gonna be the good person here. I'm going to I left a job before it started, and I'm not going to be and they can be mad at me.
But there's always people that could take your spot, I feel.
Exactly. It was hard here to find lifeguards. But then I realized it probably will be better for me if I don't go to this. Is it worth to have a summer that's miserable and get underpaid and be mad the whole time? Would it be good if I'm even there? And I talked to a few people and said, no, you probably should leave. And I did.
And Jews underpay like crazy. If you got paid, getting paid to be a lifeguard in a not Jewish camp or
you make in general, $2,000 probably.
You make substantially more. Jews will pay. A counselor in camp gets paid how much a month?
It's $400.
$400 a month?
It's a joke.
$400 a month for a counselor to watch, not 24/7, but
lifeguard?
Be on top of your bunk kids or whatever.
I was a head lifeguard, so they were offering more. But the regular lifeguards, I think they're offering $800. But in general,
for the whole summer?
Yeah. And by the way, it was supposed to be more. That was part of I didn't realize that. They were undercutting. I spoke to other people.
Jews.
I spoke to other people.
We've been out Jude.
It's not. No,
I'll never be out Jude again.
I spoke to people who were there the years before. They said no, they're ripping you off because they knew I was younger. There's a whole story. That was part of the issue.
And you can't negotiate it because there's other cheap asses that will literally I'll take that $800 for the entire summer. Freaking they'll take it.
Other camp lifeguards were $500. I went to a camp. I think I ended up walking away with $300 something because I had to buy insurance. It was crazy.
Yeah, you got ripped off.
I knew it was gonna happen, but based on the locations on a lake, it's beautiful. I went jet skiing a ton, so that was it was worth it. I'm just gonna go and have a great time, and use the boat that we had as lifeguards. So it was worth it. But other camps that they just have pools and they're paying you $500, what? Just to watch kids swim all day.
Okay. I got to a different camp, and that camp ended up being the camp that year. It was amazing. That was the younger, the new whatever, and I had a great time, and I actually played sports that year. I had a great time. It was amazing, and great food. I still had to drive to laundry and to Walmart every Friday, and my bunkhouse was on the complete opposite side of where you get picked up to go to laundry, so I remember I had to carry this 2-case of water bottle like half a mile to my room.
I know. I was always, when they dropped off the suitcases and you had to bring it to your bunkhouse, you had to
my God,
walk,
that's a whole
and you're like
thing.
crying because you're homesick.
The first day of camp, how do you get your luggage there, right? How do you get your entire freaking suitcase to a sleepaway camp? So before you drive up to the middle of nowhere, they take everybody's suitcases, they put them in vans, and they drive them up with all the buses that are carrying the kids. And how do the kids get their suitcases once they arrive there? So there's this baseball field in the middle of the freaking camp. If you know, you know. And they'd probably still do it. The counselors, they take the luggage out of the bus, out of these big buses. That like they drive the bus like onto the baseball field, like on the top of a mountain, and they just chuck them onto the field. Ding. Like hundreds of suitcases. They chuck them on this imagine a baseball field, and it's just hundreds of suitcases.
And yours could be on the bottom.
And you know where yours is. Like I would make sure I would
you always pack.
I would cover it in Bengals duct tape. And it said the letter T for Tzvi, right? I had that whole thing, and like I was aware of this. Like imagine there's just a bunch of black suitcases, and you have to figure out which one's yours. So I put a sign on it, and I could see it from a mile away. But sometimes, like, these guys were ruthless with the suitcases. They'd chuck it, and it broke sometimes. You'd see random suitcases split open.
Yeah, and like you're like,
you're like, oh, we want to be that kid, that loser. You're like, oh, that's you. You're like 9 years old, and you're by yourself, and your suitcase splits open. I don't know what to do.
You lose it. And
then right when you have it, and if you do have it and it's in shambles, you have to drag it to your bunkhouse. And if you're unlucky, it's on like a higher point of the mountain, so you have to walk uphill with this freaking suitcase and all your crap.
You got lucky because when my first 2 years of camp, I had a duffel bag without any wheels.
You had a duffel bag?
Because
that is hell.
Because my parents learned from my grandparents that it has more space.
It has more space?
So
really?
So we'd stuff it up like a freaking army guy. We'd stuff this huge duffel bag. And I was like 9. I was tiny. And I had to like drag it. It literally weighed like 50 to 70 pounds. And I'm dragging it through the airport. Yeah. And I hate it. I'm like, why do I have this? Like, we're not buying you one with wheels. This is perfectly fine.
You don't need wheels. Your grandparents didn't need wheels.
And one year, I literally had to drag it up to the top of the hill.
You were on the top bunkhouse?
Yeah.
It's literally called the King of the Hill.
There's no wheels. I'm like dragging like half crying. And someone's like, oh, that must be tough, huh?
Yeah, you're doing good there, kid. So, like some random 30-year-old.
There's counselors walking by not offering to help.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, like a bunch of crying kids. And like I was homesick one year, and I didn't want to be there one year, and I was just pulling my suitcase, and everyone in my bunkhouse was pieces of shit. They freaking sucked. They're all mean.
Sorry.
I did not like that year. I hung out with the ice cream guy though.
By the way, I'm super hot in this wig.
Oh, good. You're looking great, by the way. You're looking beautiful in that way. By the way, I just want to add, just to finish this off, at the end of when I came back from camp and I was like really fat or whatever, and I had like one sock, Ma opened up like another part of my suitcase, and there's an entire part that didn't touch the entire month, filled with like undershirt, underwear, socks, like bonus ones. I guess I just completely missed.
So you could have had socks.
I was wearing the same clothes for an entire week. Every part of my clothes was the same for the entire week, for sure. Yeah.
Hit the freaking shower for like.
I didn't play sports though, so I wasn't crazy sweating. It wasn't too bad. Yeah.
And you were younger, so you didn't go through puberty yet. It wasn't like nasty.
Not yet, man.
Anyways, you forgot something.
What?
I'm gonna remind you. It's the last night of Hanukkah.
Oh.
What are you supposed to get each other presents.
Oh, shoot, did you get me something? No, don't tell me you got me something.
I didn't.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm kidding, I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
No, shoot, why did... I forgot. Of course, yeah, you could have said, by the way, we're supposed to... You wanted me to feel like a piece of shit.
Because I only remembered yesterday, and there's no way you could get something.
You want me to feel like a piece of shit, that's what you're doing right now. You got me something?
You get me next week.
Should I get you something next week?
You don't have to get me something.
Well, now I have to get you something. I completely forgot.
We're going to do a Mitzvah Maccabee.
Mitzvah, yeah. I forgot. We only mentioned on the podcast. I mean, we moved on with our lives.
You ready? You want your gift? For Hanukkah, we get presents.
Thank you so much. No way you got me something. This is amazing. I love this. I feel bad. No way. He's grabbing a bag right now. No way. What the hell is that? I got you something as well.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, keep that closed. the hell did you... What is in there? Don't leak anything.
I'm not leaking anything.
Okay.
Want to open it?
You sure?
No, I'm going to open it.
I got you something.
How did you know?
I know, because you're a guy. And guys do that stuff.
I got you something. A little,
What the hell? What the hell, man?
Yeah,
this is amazing.
Right?
What the heck? Whoa. You got me a dartboard.
It says the price on it, yeah.
What? $5. Hey, that's a really good price for a dartboard.
I know.
Damn.
If you saw the store, then you'd know where I got it from. I mean, like, it's a known store. They like super cheap stuff.
Thank you for this dartboard. I will
Happy
use
Hanukkah.
it. Happy Hanukkah.
I was gonna say that
I feel like a piece of crap.
I feel like we should set up at the end of the podcast and we should play, and whoever wins has to wear a wig next week.
I don't know if we have enough set up right here.
Well, we can move it. We'll move the camera and we'll do it somewhere where we can.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it'll take time probably. Thank you so much for this gift.
It's actually pretty good.
It's a good. Honestly, like that's a great gift. If I was gonna get you a gift, which I will, like I want it to be like it has to be related. I'm gonna figure it away.
Oh yeah, I got you one more thing.
What?
This is.
We have time for just one more. No way you got me something. Like, 2 things.
And this is something that you're gonna. This is more on the funnier side.
This is more like in relation to like I guess me, versus like a dartboard, which anyone could
Free sponsorship.
What? What the hell? Are you?
Got you some Prime.
What the hell? No, yo, how'd you find? No way you got me. This is crazy. No, I'm not showing their stupid label. I'm not showing them this shit.
You'd be like, don't show them.
Where'd you find this?
I know. I can't. I went to the store to buy that, and
where the hell did you find it? I'll be honest. This is the best. This is an amazing gift.
No,
this is hilarious.
I'm like, I need a gift for you, but I'll know when I see it. So I got
not showing the full label.
I got you a dartboard. I'm like, it's good for it's good for your room or whatever. And then I was checking out, and I saw a whole display of Prime. I'm like, no way. Is that
a good one?
Yeah, it's kosher. Check
it. Yeah, it's kosher. Am I doing this?
I want to drink it now.
You have a cup? You don't have a cup.
I use my gross mug.
Use your no way. That's hilarious. There's no. I didn't know this existed in my range of where we live.
No, they freaking have it at a certain store here.
It was just there. They just had Prime there.
Yeah, they have all the flavors.
This is hilarious. This was
good.
This is amazing. I'm impressed. And now I feel like a piece of crap because I didn't.
No,
I didn't get you anything.
I should have.
I forgot.
I got this literally last night. And I knew there's no way you could probably go out and get anything for me. So.
I'm gonna get you something.
I want to try it.
Should I try right now?
Have you ever had?
I've never had it.
Oh, you never had?
I never had it. That's why I have to try this now. And I'm gonna give my honest.
Oh, here we go.
Here we freaking go. Yeah.
I mean.
Okay, no, it's really sweet. They weren't lying. Like whenever I saw the first initial was, but then they're like, it's really sweet. It's really sweet.
Let me try. I'll fountain it. I'm really good.
I don't care what you drink. I don't care what you do. Yeah, isn't
I already made a blessing on this. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying a prayer because I'm low-key Jewish, right? It's really sweet. Right? It's really sweet, right?
I hit you after. Mm-hmm. It was like at first it's like, oh, it tastes like kind of like mellow, and then it's like, oh, it's sweet. This is caffeine free though. It says.
No, there's a caffeine version, I think.
Oh, that's what it is. What's the American
Now we're stupid. Now we're the freaking. Today I tried Prime. If you don't like the video next 5 seconds, a spider will be.
You should stick in all your videos as a joke, but then you're gonna be advertising it.
What if we just kept it like this the entire time? That's crazy. Hey, Logan Paul KSI, if you do want to buy us out, I will gladly love your Prime. I'm not like I'll do anything.
Look, this is the greatest thing.
It's the greatest thing I've ever had.
It's good. I'm glad I got this.
You like it?
I'm glad I got it for you. I knew.
This is such a good. There's no way you actually. It was a great price, and it's just it fits with everything. The memes.
It sounds like it's actually not really kosher. No, I checked online.
Yeah, it's a good label.
Yeah, they said. I mean, the big company said, yeah, it's good.
I do like Gatorade better. Respectfully, that's just my personal. I mean, because that's what they're competing with.
Unless you want to
buy me out, then I will gladly love this more. And promote this. I'm really good at promoting products, by the way. So hey, I mean, if you want me to mine as well. Would I drink this on my leisure? I mean, it really just depends on how much you pay me. You know, I can. I mean, why not? Like, I'll do it.
I think it cost How much do you think it costs?
No, these are expensive. You don't understand how expensive these are.
Wait, how much do you think it costs?
Here, it probably costs like $1 to $3.
Yeah.
But
it's like $2.
These are selling for like $20 in other places.
Wait, really?
To $50.
What?
There's a scarcity in the UK for this.
Dude,
I'm serious.
I know where they sell
You
them.
could have. Oh my! Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. You
No,
could resell them for at least 5 times.
We should blur out the store that I.
No, don't gatekeep the freaking. Now they're all gonna go there. All the guys in their carts. More Prime for me. All these British guys want. This is hilarious. This is amazing. I appreciate you for this. And now I feel like crap.
No, don't worry. You'll find. You don't have to get me anything. If you do, make it funny. Like,
so here's the thing. I'm gonna get you something that's in this price range, but I'm not gonna guarantee that will be next week because I don't want to pressure myself with that.
Yeah,
but I will get you something to make this up.
I thought that maybe you.
I pledged today.
I thought that maybe you got me something. So last time, I'm like, shoot, I gotta go. So I went to the store. It's basically like you can say it's a dollar store. It's a little bit more like whatever they have like our.
It's a little addictive, kind of. The sweet is a little addictive.
And weirdly, it was amazing. I used to do a dartboard. I already said. And then like I checked out. I'm like, you
just found that in the fridge.
I was walking. I was about to step to the cash register, and there was a display of Prime right there. I said, "No
Every
way."
flavor.
Yeah,
and you got the blue one.
Yeah, because I'm like blue, whatever.
Yeah, blue's good.
And I saw they had blue, green, and then the American flag looking one. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's like the popsicle.
Oh, that's what it is.
Sort of.
So I wasn't sure.
They had a whole thing of Prime in the freaking here. This was like in the middle of nowhere. Like where the hell is this? This is the mainstream.
It was like what
here.
The heck?
That is. Well,
it was really random, and I was like, yeah.
And how much was it?
I think it's like
$1.50.
That was like $5. It was $8 total. So
really?
It was like $3 maybe.
The thing is, I don't think I could top this because there's so much meme and just hatred, and it's so good.
Hatred, we love you guys.
Oh, I mean, I love Prime so much. Please buy me out, you know? But it's a great present.
You can think it's something I know.
This might be the best present I've ever had.
I know it when I'll see it. That's how I'm like, I don't know what to get you. I got you that because it's cute. I'm like, I know it when I'll see it, and I saw it, and I'm like, I knew it.
I'm gonna have to find you something law related.
You have to like go to like a store and just like see it. Be like, oh.
But I don't go out. I'm gonna go on Amazon.
No, you do whatever. You kind of have to scroll a little bit. That's how you find something. Cause
but
you can't necessarily pinpoint something.
But what if you? But don't look in Amazon purchases because we share an account.
I low key. I'm like, I didn't see anything that looked like something that you would get from you. So like, could we share the account?
Oh, you were looking?
I didn't look. I get like notifications, and I don't look at them. But like, it didn't look. I would have like seen like something to do like very specific with me, and I didn't see that.
25 calories.
Is it supposed to be low calorie? Like, did I get the wrong one?
No, it is. It's supposed to be low calorie. That's the whole thing of it. Like Gatorade is. That's the difference because this is low calories. It's 25 calories, and like Gatorade is like a couple hundred calories or something. Yeah, thank you. Unless it's always available. We have like 50 people watching this on average. I mean, come on, like we're freaking going crazy out here.
3 times $150.
Huh?
3 times 50, $150 if everyone buys one Prime.
You wish that conversions freaking worked like that. Yeah. So basically, something happens and we low key gotta go right now. Yeah, we low-key gotta go. Yeah. Stop staring at us. Yeah, no, we low-key gotta go. Download on Spotify. Literally smash like, subscribe. Yeah, that's it. Literally, goodbye.